Hi, I'm Chris Barrett, founder of Midwest CPA. If you're watching this, you're probably wondering how our pricing works, and in this video, we're going to break it down for you. First, let's talk about what goes into determining what your quote is going to be for monthly accounting services. When we look at scoping out a project for monthly accounting services, we look at how many transactions does your business have, how many bank accounts do we need to reconcile, how many credit cards, loans. We're also going to look at what kind of tax services do you need. What's the complexity of your tax return? How many states do you need? Do you need sales tax filed? All those things are going to come into our consideration when we're looking at how much we're going to charge for your accounting services. On top of that, we're going to look at, do you need any additional services on top of just basic accounting and tax service? For example, do you want help from a fractional CFO to help with forecasting and budgeting for your business, as well as maybe a 13-week cash forecast that we can update weekly so you have great insight into your weekly cash flow? With so many factors going into how we price our services, we like to connect with each client individually to determine exactly what you need so we know that we're scoping appropriately. As a part of our scoping process, we like to get access to your current bookkeeping records as well as your prior year tax returns so we can get a full picture of the services that you're going to need from us and how much work it will take for us to provide them to you. We also like to get to know you better and understand what the goals are for you and your business, so we can determine if there's any additional services that we can provide that would add more value to you and your company. We have 3 tiers of services. The first is the starter tier, second is accelerate, and third is launch. Let's start with the starter tier. In starter, we include monthly accounting services. We can assist you with payroll, 1099 filings at year end, tax filings, as well as quarterly meetings to review your financials, as well as do tax planning for you. This tier will typically range somewhere between $650 and $1,200 a month, depending on the size and complexity of your business. This works great for business owners that just need the basics covered. They need good financials that they can make decisions off of at the end of every month, and they need accurate tax filing with proactive planning. Our next tier is called Accelerate. In the Accelerate package, we'll provide you full accrual accounting, we'll assist you with your accounts payable needs, we'll give you customized management reporting at the end of each month, as well as receipt management. This is great for business owners that have a little bit more needs in their business and need accrual accounting versus just cash basis. For our Accelerate package, you can generally expect to spend somewhere between $1,200 and $2,500 a month. In our final package, Launch, we assist with a weekly cash forecast for your business. We'll help you create a budget and review it with you monthly to compare where your business actually is to where you want it to be, as well as plug in as your fractional CFO so you have regular advice from someone that's aligned with the goals that you want to meet for your business. For our Launch package, you can generally expect to spend somewhere between $2,500 and $5,000 a month, all depending on the complexity and needs of your business. Next, let's talk about some of the additional costs that you might expect when working with us for your small business accounting needs. First, we have our onboarding fee. This is to get your QuickBooks set up, your chart of accounts updated, all of your systems integrated, and also just get to know you and the needs of your business better. For this fee, you can expect to spend around 2 times your monthly fee in order to get us started. Second, we also have a cleanup fee. So if you have months of bookkeeping that are undone or have been done improperly, it's going to take us some work to get you caught up. For this service, expect to spend your monthly bookkeeping fee multiplied by the number of months you need cleaned up. For example, if you need 6 months of books cleaned up and your monthly bookkeeping fee is $1,000, you can expect to spend $6,000 to get your books caught up. Next, let's talk about how we're different here at Midwest CPA. For one, we always charge a fixed fee. This is a lot different than some other accounting firms where you may have to worry about sending that email to your accountant or that one 15-minute phone call and getting a bill in the mail a month later. With us, we charge this fixed flat rate so you know exactly what you need to spend every month and you always have an advisor in your corner. We also don't take on just annual tax work from clients. This allows us to focus on working with small business owners throughout the year so we can be there for you when you need us and be the proactive advisor you need versus the reactive CPA that you've been working with. We've had really good feedback from our current client base from working under this structure because they know that they always are going to get a quick response from us and they know that they're working with a small business expert, not just someone that prepares a tax return. If this sounds like something that you and your small business could benefit from, we'd love to get on a call and get you an exact quote today.